And tonight, I wanted to let you know about the outfit I'm wearing. A lot of you like to know what we wear as hosts. This is all HSN. The top I'm wearing, actually, jeans first. Nope, top first. Jacqueline Smith. The top is Jacqueline Smith, and it's so cute with the fun little ruffle. There's 3 other colors, I think, total. It's 864210 is what I think I might see over there. Yeah, 864210. And then we have the jeans. Look at how cool these are. They're Diane Gilman. I love this wide leg with the ruffle hemline. They're just so fun. I'm gonna wear these tomorrow too, different color. But if you'd like, there it is on the screen, 836761. These come in 5 colors. I'm just wearing my little sandals tonight because I'm outdoors, so they're like kind of dragging on the ground, which I kind of like actually. But if you check out Host Closet on hsn.com, you'll always see what we're wearing here as we work and have fun and play with you. And play is what we're gonna do right now with this amazing Woodfire Pro extra large outdoor grill from Ninja. But guess what? It's more than a grill. It's a smoker. That's my favorite part of this because you can add that incredibly robust flavor, whether it's a brisket, whether it's a chicken, whether it's, you know, all your chicken wings for a tailgating party or burgers. And I mean, you could do 2 full racks of ribs on this puppy. I bought this last summer. I spent way more on mine. In fact, I bought it for my guy, Tracy, for his birthday last year. We've had it for now, in fact, yesterday was his birthday. We've had it officially for 1 year, and I absolutely love this thing. You can grill anywhere that life takes you. We love camping, we're nature people. We go to the woods, we go to the mountains, we do all the things, and we bring our grill with us everywhere we go. It's so portable, it's so incredible how many things you can do here, from grilling. Oh, the smoke flavor or smell is incredible. You can do a barbecue smoke, you can do air fry, you can bake in this, and all of those authentic smoky flavors can be into anything you do, even your baked beans, your corn on the cob, all the things that we love for our outdoor barbecue fare, because 'tis the season, and you are seeing Rochelle Lucas go to town on those ribs. Is that a rack of ribs? Oh my God.
Oh,
it's a brisket.
Probably about a 6 or 7 pound brisket. You can fit up to a 10-pound brisket in it.
Bubbling.
And then we also did our baked beans over there. I'm just going to shut the lid real quick here. This is the firm one. This is the XL. So this is 30% bigger than our traditional wood fire grill. And what you're seeing there is smoke. It's an electric grill, so you're going to cook with the electricity, but that smoke is just going to give it that little touch of smoke flavor, and I barely can get the words out, Callie, because this smells so
oh my gosh,
good.
This is the first thing Tracy did with his when I gave it to him last year for his birthday as a brisket.
Yeah, and so I love that you can get that smoke flavor, that wood fire flavor, with an electric grill. It's 40% faster than traditional smokers. So if you have, you know, maybe for Father's Day or a wedding or a birthday coming up, if you've got someone in your family that loves smoked meats, but they don't love giving up at 2 a.m. to smoke them for 12 hours, this is going to save them time because it is 40% faster than those traditional smokers. And how about I cut a little bite-sized piece for you here, Callie?
I won't say no.
If you want to dig in there are plenty of forks. I'll do some little pieces here. But this is just perfect for summertime, right? You can do, it is the XL, so you can do up to 40, it's fresh off the grill.
Oh, yeah.
You can do up to 40 hot dogs, 10 hamburgers, a 10-pound brisket. This is slightly less than a 10-pound brisket, so you can see how much meat that is. This is probably about 6 or 7 pounds because we wanted to do the baked beans as well. But I can't think of a better, you know, thing to do in the summertime than the grill when the weather's nice and you want that little touch of smoke flavor. And I gotta tell you, I love having, I'm just cutting these in half to make smaller pieces because the crew, I can tell, already want some. Everybody came with their anchor hawking. So again, you're getting that touch of smoke flavor from real wood pellets. Ninja makes these, they're made in the United States. I'll show you, you can probably even show them too. There's 2 packets that you can get with 2 different flavors. One is robust, and then, you know, I forget the other one because I use the robust all the time. Well, that's the one that I refilled at home. But you do get 2 different flavors.
You are getting the all-purpose pellets and the robust pellets, and you're getting the cover included. That's typically, I think, another $30, $24 value. In fact, let me share with you, because just this grill, if you buy it anywhere but here at HSN, just the grill is $100 more than this price. Just the grill. So there's $100 savings, and then we give you the bonus of that grill cover. And it's a premium grill cover. And then we give you the pellets and we give you the stuff because we want you to be able to have the entire grilling experience. And that's why I give, oh, by the way, color-wise, Green is for sure the most limited. Isn't that just a beautiful grill? By the way, if you want the stand, we've got the stands available. I didn't even get the stand. We just kind of set it out in the back on a table when we use it, like in the backyard or on the dock. But I do love, if you want the stand, it is an option to get it up and kind of create your own grilling station, because the truth is you're going to be the master of your own grilling destiny when you get this grill. It's so awesome. This is one of the colors. We also have it in navy, which is the second most limited. Navy, in fact, hunter green, we have less than 500. The navy, we have less than 700. The gray is another great option, and then the red option is called cinnamon, which you may want to put into your baked beans, because who knows how delicious that flavor could be.
Absolutely, and all this kind of caramel color you see on the top, that is that kiss of smoke flavor. And so anything that you want to put on your grill or your Ninja grill, you can. And it's an air fryer as well. So it is a 4-in-1. So it's an amazing smoker and it's an amazing grill, but you can also air fry and roast and bake in it. And I love that I can use that air fry function, because if you want to air fry wings, you can do up to 4 pounds of wings and add that little kiss of smoke flavor. They are just chef's kiss.
4
They're
pounds
so
is a lot.
good. They're so good.
And it's a tradition. I don't know what's in here. I don't want to.
No, here,
by the
I'm going
way,
to do some steaks. Here,
okay,
go ahead.
You're
We'll
getting a
switch with
great recipe book. We do a dance out here.
I love it.
You're getting
It's
a
Friday.
great recipe book, from fajitas to all the, the traditionals, but you're getting lots of things. Even you will learn how to even make pizza cups, grilled portobello pizza cups. I mean, this is literally, let me just show you. I mean, it's chock full of great recipes. It's not like 6 or 10 recipes. You're getting like a whole booklet full. There's probably like 40 recipes there.
Plus, there's charts in the back too. So once you, we at Ninja, we like to make sure once you get it home, you're able to recreate all the things that we're doing on air here for you. So once you get it home, go through those grill charts, look at your favorite things. You're going to have so much fun with it this summer, and I just love that it's that perfect time. I mean, it's May. We've got Memorial Day coming up, 4th of July coming up, Father's Day coming up. This is perfect for those summertime barbecues, because you now have the capacity to feed a crowd. So it's 30% bigger than our traditional wood fire grill, the very first one you saw us bring out. But it's also 40% faster than those traditional grills. And those traditional grills are really expensive. They're in the thousands of dollars. So this is perfect for that gift for that someone that you know in your family that loves grilling, that loves that kiss of smoke flavor. But maybe you don't want to spend $1,000 on a grill that you're going to have to spend 12 hours outside with.
Who wants to spend $1,000 on a grill? If you don't have to, you can get the same kind of performance. It just happens to be a little bit more condensed. I love this kind of a tabletop style. In terms of size, it's about 22 inches in length, 20 in width, and about 15 inches in height, 16. So it's really nice that way, and it only weighs 39 pounds. That's why we put it in the back of the truck or in the back of my SUV. Absolutely.
You can definitely take this with you. You can take it with you to the campground, take it with you tailgating. I leave mine on my back patio and just use the cover, and it's perfect. It's always ready to go when I want to grill outdoors. And so it's just fun, it's convenient, it's meant to be outdoors, so you can store it outdoors. I've had mine outside now since I had it probably about almost 2 years now, and it's perfectly fine. Like once that cover's on, it's ready to go, and easy to clean too. Like traditional grills, you've got to get out the scraper and stuff. But let me do some steaks. I've been holding on to these because I want you to hear that sizzle.
Oh, there it comes.
I need to get my microphone close there so you can hear that sizzle.
There we go.
But what I love about it too is, yes, you have the capacity to do the 10-pound brisket, to do, the 4 pounds of wings, to do the 40 hot dogs at 4th of July. But if you just want to do steak for 2, you can also just do steaks for 2. It will fit up to 10 1-pound steaks. These are a lot larger. These are probably a couple pounds each. But look at how beautiful that capacity is there for you.
And while
it's
we're
also
on that
non-stick. So imagine doing the steaks on your traditional grill. They're really going to stick. This is non-stick, but you're still going to get those sear marks, so you're still going to get that flavor.
And you know what? You're never going to lose anything between those grills.
Yes,
because
exactly.
there's not the slots like there is on a regular grill, where you certainly are limited with what you can actually grill or, smoke or air fry. I can't believe I haven't even used the air fry function on this.
You should. Oh, and while these are cooking, I'm going to let these cook and get a nice sear before I put the cover on. Let's walk over to this green one.
Okay, I'll just take my brisket with me.
Take a plate. Here's a plate. You're going to want it. You're definitely going to want it.
Better.
These are my favorite things to air fry. And so what we did is we did some bacon donuts. We did some bacon donuts.
Bacon donuts?
Stuffed potatoes, and then we also did some jalapeno poppers. And so if you've never had a bacon donut before, let me see. We just turned this off a minute ago. Let me see if this is, I'm going to grab a plate. I'm just going to dig in with my fingers. I think this is cool enough now. Oh, no, it's not. Here. I'm going to have you cut into that. Pardon my fingers. It is basically 2 onions, that we stuffed with sausage and then wrapped in bacon and air fried with a little kiss of smoke.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's not even a recipe. I'm telling you how to do it at home. So you just take 2 onions, you stuff it with sausage, you wrap it with bacon, you air fry it. It makes it nice and crispy, and then you add that smoke flavor, and it's going to give it just that little kiss of smoke. So that way you're getting that nice smoke flavor.
Michelle, that is an incredible recipe.
Yeah.
Where do we put the pellets when you do use
Sure,
the
here, let me
smoker
grab the pellets
function?
right here and show you.
Okay.
So all it takes is a half a cup of pellets.
Yep.
So traditional smokers, you have to constantly feed. This, all you have to do is add one half cup of pellets, 1 scoop of pellets. It's gonna go into the side here. And that's all you would do for one, this is gonna last you for your entire recipe. So I love that it uses less pellets. I love that they're real wood. These are made by Ninja in the USA, so they are real wood pellets. So they're really just for flavor. They're not for cooking. They're just to add that touch of
and you're
wood-fire
getting the
smoke
pellets.
flavor.
You're getting the all-purpose and the robust.
You are. And then, of course, it is, I can actually, since we're standing up front here, I can walk them through this front panel a lot easier.
I think that's a great idea right here.
So that way you can see all the different functions. So it is a 4-in-1. It's saying done because we finished. It will tell you when to add food, too. So it really takes the guesswork out of grilling. You know when it's hot enough to add your food. But also, if I just turn it on and off again here so you can see, you can go, with the high and low and air crisp and bake. But this little smoker symbol that comes up, that's when you're going to add your little wood fire flavor. And so you'd hit this button when you're doing your air crisp or your bake if you want to add that little bit of flavor. Plus, it's coming with a meat probe. So once you plug this in, it already has all the temperatures pre-programmed in there for the perfect temperature for your brisket, for your steaks. I'm doing this backwards. If you see that there, plug that in.
There we go.
Plug that in for me on the other side there. Basically, it's going to tell you what the temperatures are, so it takes that guesswork out of it for you, and you don't have to babysit the grill as much. So what I would do is I'd put the probe into my brisket or into my ribs, and then I would select beef or I would select pork and have it, go up and down the temperature. And so I love having this built in because it's always there.
I love that too.
It's stored up front here, so I don't have to go digging for it in my junk drawer. If you've ever had a meat thermometer get lost in your kitchen, you're never going to lose this one. It's right where you need it. I
stand. I don't have it, and I think I'm going to get it tonight.
I think you need to get it.
I
Absolutely.
do. I really like that. We typically just kind of use a table, but that's a nice option, and we'll put that on the side of the screen as well.
This is what I have mine on at home, and then I just use the cover, and it stays outside.
It's a really good idea. I've been using mine in and out of the garage, but now, what a great, okay, so the capacity here, did you hear that you can make 2 full racks of ribs, up to 10 burgers, 2 7-pounds of chicken, 10-pound brisket. We didn't even come close with this gorgeous brisket that you pulled out before. And you can do everything else, your vegetables surrounding it. The fact you can bake in this grill, you can air fry in this grill, you can smoke in this grill, that's what put me over the top last year. And I did spend more on mine last year. It was a birthday present for my guy. It's one of my favorite things I've ever gotten because we had a big, beautiful grill. It had seen its better days. It was really expensive.
Yeah.
I'd replaced so many different interior parts too many times over. I'm like, forget it. Let's just start with a new grill. And this is a fraction of the cost. And by the way, especially tonight during my cooking show, this sale price is over it's $125 less than in retail. Because just the grill without any extras is $400 in retail. Ours is $300, $299.99, which is, by the way, on 4 flex of $75 or 5 flex of $60. So that's all it takes, and there's no charge to ship. It's free shipping and free cover. So between the combination of the free cover, the $100 savings off the grill, and the free shipping, you're saving about $150. $150 back in your pocket to get a good, couple good steaks or a couple great briskets for grilling season. All right, we've got more. But we've got more.
I've got some pulled pork here. And again, you can do up to 10 pounds. This one's probably about 7. We've used the meat thermometer there to make sure that it's done just at the right temperature. Of course, we've got that kiss of smoke flavor in there. I'm just gonna pull out the probe and pull into this pulled pork. My husband's watching right now. I bet he's on Facebook saying, bring some of this home because this is his favorite thing to make. And look at how it's so fork tender, it's falling apart even after I've already removed it from the grill. There's even a little bit left here that I left here on the grill. But because it's not a traditional grill grate, you're not gonna lose any of it to the fire. You're just gonna have to pick it up. I'm gonna close this real quick here so we can keep that smoke inside for whatever we're gonna cook next. But look at how tender this is. Absolutely tender and delicious. And this bark, I want you to know this isn't burnt. This is actually that smoke flavor that you are getting from the pellets. So I love that you're getting that smoke flavor with just a half a cup of pellets, that you don't have to continually add. It's going to save you time. It's 40% faster, than the traditional smokers that are out there on the market. It's just so fun. I hope you hear my enthusiasm, because we just really love barbecuing this time of year. I mean, and there's so much that you can do.
As I keep saying, 'tis the season. It's official. Barbecue season is here. And I think the reason this grill may be one of your favorites as well is that you can take it with you. If you're going to do a tailgating party, or you're going to a concert ahead of time, we like to go sit on the lawn in the big, Mid-Florida theater over in Tampa, and bring all your own food and do all the things and bring family and friends. If you're going to a cabin for the summer, like I'm doing with my brother later on in the summer, and our families, this is the grill that you'll bring. You don't have to rely on somebody having one. You don't have to rely on a propane tank. You don't have to worry about, the briquettes, which, they're fine, but I worry about what's
inside
baked into my food.
Especially if it smells like charcoal. We used to carry a bag of charcoal out here for our shows. I didn't this time, but just to show you how much charcoal you'd have to go through. But then also, you're not going to have that chemical, like charcoal flavor that you would, if you're traditionally grilling. This is real wood smoke flavor. It is but you're cooking with electric, so you're going to cook it with electric. It's going to take you less time, but then you add that little touch of smoke with just a half a cup of pellets is all it takes. Let me add a little barbecue sauce here. Oh my goodness, doesn't that look good? I'm gonna add little buns here to the back.
If you're having a family reunion, or maybe everyone's gathering in a park after church, and you're gonna have a potluck, and all you need is an electrical outlet. That's why it's our favorite when we go camping, because when we camp, we glamp. Yeah. I'm still kind of roughing it, but
That's how I camp too.
love some of the conveniences of life, and this is definitely one, because you could make breakfast, lunch, and dinner on this. I've even taken a skillet and put it right on here and put it on high so I can make some bacon and eggs.
Yeah. We use our bakeware on here too. If you want to do your baked beans, if you want to do your mac and cheese, we've done like a s'mores, s'mores, dessert, not quite like s'mores, but like more like brownies with s'mores and marshmallows. You can do your burgers. It can do up to 10 burgers. It can do up to 40 hot dogs. You can do 2 7-pound chickens. So even if you're doing something like a whole chicken, you want to do a smoked chicken, it can do 2 chickens at the same time. You're getting that extra capacity. It is 30% bigger than our traditional Ninja grill, which, Callie, you might have to help me on the price, but I think it's probably less expensive than that, than the smaller version of our regular Ninja outdoor grill.
No, this is true. This is the Big Pro. This is 30% larger. If you've seen others in the market and you think, oh wait, I saw it less. No, that's the smaller version.
Yeah.
I think you got to go big. When it's time to grill, you want as much capacity as you can get, because, hey, why not cook 10 burgers at a time instead of having to stay there and cook over the grill while everybody else is enjoying the party?
Absolutely.
By the way, this is one of the bags that you're getting of the Woodfire pellets, and you're getting the additional of the all-purpose and the robust. So 2 different types, and those are full, and you can see this is all it takes. So you've got a lot of pellets.
Just a half a cup, that's all it takes. And you just have to add them once to the little pellet side here that you just pull out. And actually, I can probably pull it out on this side if you want to see them smoking on this one. I'm just going to step back a little bit because it is going to, some smoke will come building up. But if you
Navy
want to see
is one of the limited colors, by the way.
Yeah. So there's the pellets. That's what they do. And so there's a little ignite button in there that gets them smoking. So it's real wood flavor. It's real wood pellets. And it just takes a half a cup, and then you're going to get that perfect smoke flavor. And the way that works is we have designed this like we've taken all of the technology that we've had from our air fryers, from our indoor grill, and we put it into an outdoor grill that also smokes. And so you're getting that fan that is at the top. It's going to surround your food with that hot air, and so it's going to make sure the whole brisket or the whole rack of ribs is going to get that nice wood smoke flavor. And speaking of rack of ribs, I think I've got some here in the next Ninja. Oh, there's the 2 chickens. So 2 7-pound chickens. And I really appreciate the probe for doing things like chicken and pork, because, my steaks I like medium, but for things like chicken and pork, you want to make sure they're done at the right temperature. And this really takes the guesswork out of that. So here's some ribs. Oh my goodness. And I just love how absolutely delicious these are. And if you were to get these at a restaurant, it's a lot. It's a lot of money. So you can save yourself some money doing this at home.
So expensive.
Yes.
No, it's crazy how expensive food in general is, even in your markets, but going out to dinner is like crazy. We went out last night, it was Tracy's birthday. It was an event well worth celebrating, but That little bell
Oh,
came
yeah.
and it wasn't so much fun anymore. That takes the party out of a party in a minute.
But look at how tender these are. Look at how they are just really fall off the bone. I might have to turn this over here so I can see where the bone is, but look at how tender they are. You can see that nice caramelization on the outside. That is that smoked flavor, that wood fire flavor that's coming from real wood pellets. And I love that this really, it takes some of the intimidation out of smoking. You know, I'm pretty good in the kitchen. I'm just a home cook. I like to grill, but smokers have intimidated me. So maybe if you've got someone in your family that's like, oh, I really want a smoker, but they're expensive, and I don't, I want to, get a smoker to do all my favorite foods. This is that perfect gift for them, I think.
Smokers are a separate appliance.
This
it's
does 4 things.
It does.
Yeah.
Think about what you'd spend on just a smoker, and then just a grill, and then just an air fryer for outdoors, and then, by the way, this also bakes. So, and plus you can even dehydrate. You're getting some details on the back of your book to how to do the air crisping and all the grilling and then all the dehydrating. So it is really multifunctional. It even gives you great spice rubs and sauces. There's all kinds of dessert recipes here, baby back ribs. Wouldn't this be an amazing gift for a bride and groom?
Oh, it would be.
Oh, if I was getting married,
yeah.
I'd be like, yes,
This is
please.
that perfect. Whenever you go to an event and you want to walk in with the biggest gift, this is that gift. Christmas time, it's the gift under the tree. At the wedding, if you walk in with this at a wedding, people are going to be like, oh man, what did they get the bride and groom? Because it's just, and it's going to be something that they use and it's going to last them. This is so tender, by the way, the bone fell out. That's how tender these ribs are. So you're going to get that wonderful smoke flavor, but they're also going to be cooked to perfection in less time. And I don't know if we have that chart. We used to have a chart that showed you the traditional smokers versus the Ninja. It is 40% faster than those traditional smokers. So a lot of these
That's a really big deal.
that I'm pulling out here today, maybe took 2 hours, maybe 3 hours, 4 hours max if you're really putting a lot of meat.
Normally smokers take like
12.
overnight.
Yeah, overnight. Usually people are getting up at like 2 a.m. There it is, the time savings.
Oh, great.
Usually people are getting up early in the morning. So if you've got somebody that loves, their grill, that loves to smoke meats, but maybe they don't love getting up early, this is that perfect gift for them.
Did you hear you get free shipping on top of like $115 off of HSN pricing, almost $125 off of the retail price? Can you find the Ninja smoker and grill in retail? Sure, but not this price. You won't find the Pro XL anywhere close to this price. So, which color are you going to get? I'll say again, the Hunter Green is definitely the most limited, but so now is that navy blue getting super limited. I think we got between like 400 and 500 left maybe of the green. This is the Hunter Green that I have and I love. If you love the navy blue, it's right up here. It really is beautiful. And this is the next most limited. I think we maybe have around 600 of those. The cinnamon is in the back behind Rochelle and I, and that is your red option. It's like a really it's like a blue-based red. And then we have it in the gray, which is gorgeous if you're into the stainless steel kind of thing. It's like a matte stainless grill, if you will. I was going to ask you, what's the range of temperature?
Sure. It goes up to 450, and then it will go low, like to 150, 175 if you want to do something low and slow. So it depends on if you want that hot sear, if you're just using the grill, or if you're using the smoker and you want to do it low and slow.
I hope you're getting this grill. You're going to love it like I do. I love this grill.
Yeah, and then so this is an example of some mac and cheese that we did. So we did this on the baked function, but we added the pellets to get that smoke flavor. And so that caramelization on the top, that is a little kiss of smoke flavor. I'm going to carry this up front, and we're going to dress up these pulled pork sandwiches. And so, I don't know if you've ever been to some of these barbecue restaurants where they charge like $18 for a sandwich. Now you can have all your friends over and look at that. Look at that. Hello. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to put the mac and cheese on the sandwich because that is how it goes, right? that is what you would order.
That's how you roll.
Oh my, look at this cheese. Can we get a little close up of this cheese? I got to show you guys. Hold on.
Cool to be able to put a baking dish on top of the grill.
Oh, absolutely. You said baking and I heard bacon. Maybe we could add some bacon to the mac and cheese too. But yeah, you can put a baking dish on top. We've done a s'mores baked dip before, which was really good. There's so much that you can do with it. Look at the mac and cheese. Oh my goodness, you guys.
I know.
Look at that. Are you getting your fork?
Oh, you know me too well at this point.
There's a fork and a plate too if you want some of the pulled pork. So look at all the things that we've just made in the last. Of course we started working before the show, but all the different things that you can do. We did 2 racks of ribs. We did a smoked mac and cheese. We did about a 7-pound pulled pork. You could probably go up to about 10 pounds with that because you do have that XL capacity. We did bacon donuts. some
Yeah, that was
air
really
fried
cool.
jalapeno poppers. And let me check on those steaks. I'm going to walk back over here. I
Oh,
put
that's right.
steaks for 2 up front here. But look at how these steaks have turned out too. Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
And
Look at
again,
the
you
sear
don't
marks
lose
on that.
any if you put, onions or you're putting any kind of, even asparagus. Oftentimes
Yeah.
those can fall through the grates on a regular
Yeah.
grill and you lose the food that you're
You
just
do.
paid money and prepped to be able to enjoy.
You do. I'm going to cut into one of these, and of course, you could use the probe with this too if you want it. If you want it to be perfect to the exact temperature that you want. I didn't use the probe on it. I'm guessing a little bit, but I just love that caramelization on the outside,
There
and
you
they're
go.
done perfect.
Perfect.
Look at how perfect that's done. And again, that's because you do get that same technology that Ninja's known for. You're getting that fan that's at the top that's going to surround it with air, that's going to make sure that all of your food is cooked evenly all the way around, so you're not going to get any cold spots. It's going to be cooked evenly. You're going to get that same caramelization, that same char mark that is going to give you flavor. And I love that you're going to get these flavors with an electric grill, that you can add that little bit of smoke flavor with the smoke pellets in the smoke box there. Look at how perfect those are. Go
Really
ahead and dig
nice.
into those too
Really
if you
nice.
want. Those just look. This is probably going to be my dinner tonight,
There
you
you
guys. Look at how perfect those steaks are done.
I just had mine with those incredible.
Just
oh,
perfect. You can
that
see
brisket.
the color in the inside. You can see the caramelization on the outside.
let's
It's
think
just
about
great.
just doing a brisket. Because like you said, the best way to do a brisket is
Yeah.
slow and low.
Slow and low.
And the smoke flavor is what really puts it over the top.
Yeah.
You can do it slow and low, but so much faster.
Yes.
Not 12 hours, more like 2 to 3 hours. Because this is bigger, it's more powerful. It's the Pro XL. This is the big bad boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
that you definitely want. So.
And you can do it to 2 chickens too.
2 7-pounders at
7
least.
pounders. Yeah, yeah.
So the hood is nice underneath. You can see,
It's
in fact,
tall.
there's like a vent on the top. In fact, some of you might be wondering, what is that little chimney stack looking portion of the grill? We'll show that to you. Right under here.
Oh yeah,
So
that's
there's
the
the
fan.
fan.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm going to put this down so I can show you. That's what helps release.
Yeah, yeah.
Some
It
of the
releases from the top.
Yep.
But that's that fan that we're known for. So that's also how you're able to do like air fry and bake. Is it's going to surround your food with hot air and make sure that it's done evenly. But you are also going to get these perfect. Look at the sear marks on this. That is flavor. That is that char grilled flavor that you're getting without charcoal, without that taste of the the chemical taste of charcoal. You can add the little touch of smoke flavor even when you're doing your steaks, which is real wood pellets, so real smoked wood flavor. But oh my gosh, this is the one time in television where I really wish you could smell what we're cooking.
Oh, me too.
Because it smells so delicious, I am at a loss of words. I think this would be the perfect gift, for anybody that you need to gift for this summer,
Well,
whether it's a wedding or Father's Day or birthday.
Father's Day, Mother's Day. This,
Mothers too, yeah.
Honestly.
Girls grill too,
for, if your kids are just getting started in their own place and they need their things, they need things. Everybody needs a grill. Everybody should get outdoors and enjoy the great weather. But here's the thing, come the cold weather, you can still grill. Anywhere,
Absolutely.
indoors,
Absolutely.
outdoors, it could be in the basement. We've used this indoors during like a rainstorm
Yes,
here
we
in
did.
Florida. So you can use it any times. You don't have to be just.
You wouldn't use the smoke indoors. I wouldn't recommend that.
That's a good point.
But it is electric. You can use this under your patio. But I love that I can just plug and go, right? So you can just plug it in. You don't have to remember to get the charcoal. You do want to have those wood fire pellets, but those are really easy to get on ninjakitchen.com. You are getting some with your grill when you get it home too. And that's going to give that little touch of smoke flavor. But I even use this for burgers. I think I had my friend Carrie over. You saw her earlier with the red chocolate.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
For
yeah,
dessert, I had her over and we just did burgers. We're like, what do we want tonight? Let's do some burgers. And we opened up our Ninja Grill.